Lecture 2 continuation. The topic is operating system or OS. Okay, the OS is a system software. Okay, this operating system is a system software. It is a set of programs that control resources of the computer system. Okay, resources means CPU, memory, input and output devices. Okay, all the resources of the computer system are controlled by the OS, operating system. Okay, so it is one of the important software in the computer, because without OS we cannot use the computer. Okay, OS is the very important software in the computer, because it because without this software we cannot use the hardware capability of the computer. Okay, the two main objective of OS are to make a computer easier to use, to manage the resources of a computer system. See, in the first objective it said to make a computer easier to use. Okay, what is the meaning of this one? See here, I told that the OS control all the resources of the computer system. Okay, so if OS is not there, there should be separate software for CPU, to manage CPU, to manage memory, to manage input output devices. Okay, so the OS is a group of programs that control all the resources. Okay, so that is the meaning of this this one, to make a computer easier to use. Okay, so with the help of OS we are using all the resources of the computer with very easier. Okay, and second is to manage the resources of the computer system. Okay, it automatically controls and manages the resources of the computer system. Okay, and the main function of OS is the process management. Okay, that is CPU. Okay, it manages the CPU, and then memory management. Okay, so it manages both the main memory and the secondary memory. And third is file management. Okay, in hard disk we are having many files. Okay, so that it manages all the files in the computer. And device management. Okay, so device management means the input and output devices and the printers. Okay, it manages all the input and output devices. That is the meaning of device management. And security. Okay, that like the authentication. Okay, that we are setting password to the computer. Okay, so these will come under this task. Okay, and command interpretation. And last one is command interpretation. I already told that the user are giving commands in the application layer. Okay, so these commands are transferred to the system software. Okay, so in this is so these commands are taken by the command interpretation module of the OS. Okay, so the commands given by the user are taken by the command interpretation module of the OS. Okay, so that is this one, last one, command interpretation. And last is interface. Interface is a platform which helps the user to operate the operating system. Okay, see, to operate the operating system we want some interface. Okay, we want some platform. Okay, that platform is called interface. So commonly there are two interfaces. Okay, so one is command line interface, another is graphical user interface. In command line interface we will give set of commands to operate the OS system. We will give set of commands in text form. Okay, in text form to operate the OS, operating system. The famous example is MS-DOS. Okay, Microsoft Disk Operating System. See, now we are using the computer with the help of keyboard. Okay, sorry, with the help of mouse. But previously they used only keyboard, because they give some commands to open a file, to copy a file from one location to another location, and to delete a file from hard disk. Okay, so to to do all the tasks they use the commands. And next is graphical user interface. GUI, okay, graphical user interface. With the help of point and draw devices, that is mouse, with the help of mouse and graphical icons, the user can operate the OS. The best example, Microsoft Windows. Okay, see, now we are using Microsoft Windows, so we are using the computer or laptop with the help of mouse and keyboard by the graphical icons. Okay, that is the file icon, the folder. By using the graphical icons, we are communicating with the computer. Okay, so this interface is called graphical user interface, GUI. Okay, so this is very convenient for general public. Command line interface is very useful for the programmers. Okay, but graphical user interface is very useful for the general public. Okay, so example is Microsoft Windows. In OS there are two interfaces, that is we can operate the OS by using two interfaces. Okay, one is command line interface, other is graphical user interface. Okay, so thank you.